I was working at a job, and someone decided to give me what they called crank at the time, meth, and I done it one time and have been on it ever since.
So, what's your name?
Farrah Cox.
Hello, Ferris. Good to meet you.
Hi.
How long have you been in recovery?
I've been at Bridge to Shore since September 25th of 2023.
Okay. So, is this your first time in recovery?
No, I've been in recovery several times before.
What was there any differences to this time than those, or?
This time, I think the difference with this program is I'm working the 12 steps.
As opposed to not doing it?
As opposed to not doing it. Yeah.
How many times have you attempted?
3 before now.
What was the earliest time?
2010 was
what,
my first.
What do you think, well, I guess you remember, but what prompted that?
I went on my own, but I was in such a bad shape then, on drugs so bad that it was either go to rehab or possibly die. So that's why I decided to go.
Okay. Pull the ejector so
Yeah,
you get out of it.
yeah.
When do you think your addiction started?
At an early age, I started out smoking marijuana. No hard drugs until 2004. And I was working at a job, and someone decided to give me what they called crank at the time, meth. And I done it one time and have been on it ever since.
What year did you say that was?
2004.
4? That's a long time to be on methamphetamine.
Yeah.
What did your life consist of from then till
Well,
this
within
most
6
recent?
months, I had lost my job, my home, my husband, and it was off to the races. I caught my first felony charge in 2006 and been in and out of jail since then. So.
Were you still on active probation, or you still have charges?
Yes, I caught new charges April the 21st of 2023. So, and they had to do with meth.
So what do you think prompted your attempt at recovery this time?
I was so tired when I got arrested in April. I just think that I didn't know how to stop because I had been in the game for so long, in the same town for so long, that it was kind of hard to get away from it. So
we've removed ourselves physically.
Yes.
So what do you have in your life today that's enabling you to continue?
Well, my sobriety, for one. I have my children. I have a job, a vehicle. Freedom would be number one, you know.
What does freedom look like for you?
Not having to get up every day and sell drugs or do drugs to survive. Getting to be an active member of my family. Not being in jail, because I was looking at quite a bit of time in jail. I was really shocked at the fact that they allowed me to come to treatment. I thought I was going to spend probably 20 years of my life in prison. So, because I have prior charges, so it wasn't a very good thing for me to get caught this last time.
And oftentimes, if you're, what I know of my experiences, if you're a repeat offender, you pretty much chalk it up to this is what it's going to be from here on out. Yeah, for this person anyway. You had talked about being active in your family's life, so I guess I'll give you the cheat codes for this next question, but tell me about what purpose looks like in your life today.
Well, my mom is 75, so I get to talk to her every day on the phone. I get to go see her, when I went to jail, I didn't know if I was going to see her alive again. You know, that broke my heart because I was in prison when I lost my dad, so I didn't want to go through that again. That pain is something that you just can't describe. I have a 7-year-old and a 25-year-old my 25-year-old hasn't had a mother his whole life since he was 7. I went to jail on my first felony charge. He was 7 years old. So my mom raised him. I went to treatment when I was pregnant with Gavin, which was my baby. And I had some time clean and relapsed. So I've not been much of a mother to him for the last 5 years. So I get to be a mom. I get to be a daughter, So it's nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess I often think about my own experience with losing loved ones close to me, or being back in the lives that they get to. I guess at the very least, they get to sleep at night, not having to worry about where I'm at or what I'm doing. Yeah. Tell me about the community you surround yourself with.
Bridge to Shore.
What is that?
It's the treatment place that I'm at, the sober living place that I'm at. All the girls here are like family. We try to take care of each other and we look out for each other. The director is one of a kind. Words really can't describe her. And I've always had problems with females. And I was hoping and praying when I found out there was a female director that I wasn't going to have problems because of my attitude when I first got here with her. But she's made me feel welcome. She knows us all so very well without us even knowing that she knows. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just like the camaraderie that we have here.
Going towards the same purpose. I guess we're all trying to do the same thing together at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think today are your biggest barriers in life?
Fear of failure. Because like I've said, I've relapsed before. I had 605 days clean. You as a mother, you want to do it for your children, but, you have to do it for yourself first. So, having that much time before and relapsing, I'm nowhere near that now. So, I have to keep myself in check, every day.
How do you think recovery is measured? Sobriety is measured?
That's a difficult one. Well, my recovery is going to be different from someone else's recovery. I just try to do the next right thing. I wake up every day and believe it or not, on my way to work, I say what I'm grateful for, and that helps me more than anything. And freedom is number one, because that freedom allows me to do all the other things that I need to do,
Get to do, yeah.
Get to do, yes, absolutely.
I tell myself that. Defense of gratitude,
Yeah.
What are you most excited for today?
Well, I'm not going back to my hometown. I've been working, trying to get established where I'm moving to when I do leave Bridge to Shore. I'm just excited about the new, graduating this program and starting on the next chapter of my life. So.
Okay. Any encouraging words of hope for anybody that's still suffering?
I've been on meth since 2004. 2004. Sorry. 2004. That's a long time, like you said, to be on meth. And I know that if you just give it a shot, it's possible. You know what I mean? Because I know that a lot of people from back home are sitting there thinking, Farrah Cox, there's no way she's sober, because I was in the game for so long.
Yet here you remain.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I hope that if people do see it, they're like, wow, maybe it'll draw some of their attention to recovery.
Absolutely. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.